You with the urban sports scene. We're here with what many expect to be the MEAC Coach of the Year, Howard women's basketball coach Ty Grace, had the victory over the Delaware State Hornets, 61-43, last home game of the season. And Coach, we just talked briefly, slow start, then you built the lead, 23-8, you were up 15, but by halftime it was a 2-point game. What did you tell your team at halftime?
It was a very slow start, but we just talked about they had to keep shooting. I know the shots weren't falling in the first half, but shooters shoot, and I told my shooters to keep shooting the ball. We need to get the ball inside a little bit more because we had some advantage there. So they listened, they made some shots. Marissa still had a big game tonight. We got the ball inside to her, and she was finishing and rebounding. So they listened to me at halftime.
Forced a lot of turnovers, but didn't get as many points as probably as you wanted off of turnovers. Some of those shots around the basket, how do you clean that up moving forward as you get closer to tournament time?
We just got to be more focused. Those shots we can make that we've made all the time. I mean, you just got to have a better focus coming into the game. And we talked about it at halftime as well. Like, they got to finish at the rim. They're easy shots. And, I think next time they're going to take care of business.
So you got a big road game coming up at Norfolk. Of course, you got them here at home. And that's what they've been talking about on their end, because that was one of the only conference losses. How do you prepare your team for that environment?
Do what we've always done. We're going to get ready. We're going to prepare. We know what type of game it is. We know who they are. They know who we are. So, may the best team win, and we're going to come in there and compete. That's all we can do, and hopefully we'll come out on the better end of the result.
So you always game planning.
Absolutely.
You always thinking ahead. How are you preparing your team, especially some of the younger ones like Tiana? This is going to be her first MEAC tournament. Just what's the preparation like going into that without Destiny?
It started in the beginning of the season. It starts in preseason, and then especially when Destiny went down, obviously we started talking about people being able to fill in gaps and fill in roles that they didn't think they were going to have when the season started. And now here we are, and Tiana didn't know what she was going to do, and now she's one of our leading scorer. So they've been hearing about it. It's been talked about. You can never know what it is until you actually are there. So, we're just going to prepare them as best we can, and hopefully they'll be ready, and I think they will.
Coach, appreciate your time as always.
Thank you.
All right.